Saint Slayer, Spear of Sacrilege week. All right, let's talk about the idea of replaying this game, because really the game is 21 stages, but the stages are each screen, which I actually really appreciate and makes continuing a lot easier. But this idea of you want to replay the game, and I think the creators of the game, or at least the writer Colin, talks about you have to beat the game 8 times to get the platinum. I haven't looked into the platinum yet. I'm halfway through on my second run of hard difficulty, and it's a good difficulty. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. But as far as replaying, I like this idea of replaying games, especially shorter ones. I just recently beat Resident Evil 9 Requiem, and I thought it was a little long, but I think that's just because of the kind of gamer I am. It took me a really long time because I was not only allowed, but I only play short bursts now of gaming. And that game is actually really thinking back, all Resident Evils were built for replay value. And this game is no different. It almost expects you to play to just have a lot of fun, be overpowered. Saint Slayer, I think, is a little of the same way. It is built to replay and discover new things, and your special item orbs carry over throughout each gameplay. Gold money doesn't carry over, but your orbs do, and the orbs are spent on all kinds of things. Finding where the treasures are, getting up one life. I think you can buy upgrades for your health and mana, if I remember correctly. But they strike a good balance at replaying, and especially going from normal to hard mode. And then there's several other passwords in the game that let you do all kinds of goofy stuff. I think one of the passwords was called like jump, and it just gives you an infinite jump. Obviously, those are for fun run-throughs, or maybe even just discovering some more in the game. I would imagine speedrunners would use stuff like that to figure out how to get through the game. But it is a game built to replay, and I am finding a lot of enjoyment replaying it, just because my skills are getting sharper. I am remembering certain patterns. I'm remembering certain ways how to beat bosses, and so it is helpful, and it's just a shorter game, which is always nice.